What's good? Welcome back to the Young Genius Sports Podcast. It's been a long time, man. I'm here
Man,
with the greatest co-host of all time, Antonio the Don. How's it going, man?
what's going? Man, it's been too long, man. It's been
Season
way too long. A lot
season
has happened.
58, man.
Season 58, man. Been going strong since COVID, man.
Man,
But young genius, how you been though?
I've been good. I've been good. A lot of things have changed, A lot of things
Man,
have changed, and with that change, we thought, hey, why not take this a little bit more serious? Why not pump a little bit more into it? Because we really know what we're talking about, man. We really know what we're doing. And
we just gotta take it to the next level, man. Stay committed.
we will. We will. We got a built studio coming soon.
How about
So
that?
we really gonna take it to the next level, man. Hey, clap it up, man. We back. The crowd loves it. I love it. Let's get right into it, man. Let's
What
get
we
right
talking
into
about
it.
today, man?
I think it's imperative. A couple of things. First of all, you know, my expertise is basketball. Just bad news today out of Slovenia. Uh,
My boy Luca,
yeah, your boy, your Lakers,
the
Luka
French
Doncic,
Hines.
looks to have left the game with an apparent knee injury. Hopefully it's not. He was falling on the way down, so hopefully it's not too serious. Um,
They did say it was only a knee contusion, so he should
how
be
about
able
that?
to be
He'll be back.
100%. Yeah, but I
Okay,
think I
I think
think
that
Rob, Magic Johnson, and JJ Redick will probably make that phone call and be like, "Hey, go ahead, sit it down, man."
this is good news. This is good news for the Lakers. Yes, you want Luka, fresh, as in terms of he's already in game shape because he's playing over there in Europe. But now he can be fresh in the sense of his body doesn't ache. He's still slimming down. He looks a lot. He looks a lot better
Yeah,
with Braun going into season 23. Hey, can we clap that up? Can we clap it up for that? Season 23 for Goat James. Uh, and then the baby goat Luca right behind him. I mean,
baby goat.
we were the first pundits, whatever you want to call us, to say, hey, there's only one person that could catch Braun statistically as the goat, and now he's on his team.
How
Uh,
about that?
Athletically, there's another guy though. We got to talk about.
Athletically,
We've never talked about this guy on this show before. I don't think. Maybe years ago, because we just got the insider and the insight. Wimby.
yeah, Wimby. He could go down as one of the best of all time, if not the best of all time,
You know
for
my
sure,
goat.
easily.
My goat calculator. For me, it's can you do something we've never seen before? If you're the best, but you're just the best at stuff that everybody can do, but you just do it the best. I don't really classify you as being able to be the goat. You got to be able to do something that we've never seen before. We've never
I'm not gonna
seen,
lie, we've never even seen a Wimby archetype. Maybe Bobo,
but not
maybe.
to this level. I think if Bobo
Yeah,
ever got the chance, and if he never got hurt at Oregon, it'd be a very different story. Chet flashes here and there, but Wimby is even
Mosley.
more polished.
Yeah,
Wemby's even more
And you got to
popular.
think he's in the Spurs system.
He's in the
You know,
Spurs system. I mean,
known for
Chet's not in a
making
bad
big.
system.
No, he's definitely not. But Chet's not the guy. You know, that's Shea's team.
By
But
far,
in San Antonio, it's all lies on Wemby.
it is all
I
eyes
think
on.
I think the
I mean, they
the
got
Dylan Harper draft. I
you
think that's
like that
good. I
pick.
don't know what that. I don't know what
A
that's
lot of
gonna look
guards.
like though. That's a lot of guards. Yeah, De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron
They just
Fox.
paid
They
him.
just paid him
Stephon
again.
Castle. Yeah, if I'm
Stephon
Stephon
Castle.
Castle, I'm probably looking for a way out. Second contract.
I think
If I want
Stephon
to be a
Castle
star.
is. I think he's Clutch Sports too. I think he's
Mm,
Clutch Sports too. But right now,
yeah,
I mean, if we just think about what's going on in San Antonio, Devin Vassell got paid 100 something million, right? 140, 150 a couple years ago. Keldon
yeah,
Johnson got paid 100, I believe, 18 million a couple of years ago.
yeah.
Wemby's
He's at
contract is
18.
coming up soon. I think in about
So
2 more years, right? Two, three
we'll be
more
loading
years.
up the Brinks trucks for that.
De'Aaron Fox just got paid again,
Hmm.
another supermax. Stephon
And then
Castle
he's gonna have to get paid.
just got Rookie of the Year, and I believe Rich Paul is his agent. And Rich Paul usually does a good job at getting his guys paid. And now you got Dylan Harper, who people say even has a higher upside than Stephon Castle. Um, they got a lot of talent. You gotta play De'Aaron Fox because you just paid
You
him,
have to, and
and
he's also in prime.
he's proven. He's proven. They got good things going on there in San Antonio. Um,
Yeah, this roster's nice, and they got good veteran leadership. Harrison Barnes, champion. Kelly Olynyk, solid. They got it's a nice roster over there that they got. But the Wimby guy, it all comes down to how bad does he want to be great.
he's
We've seen him
training.
training this off season with KG. We've seen him be a monk.
He's
And he's
training.
doing things I've never seen before.
He's training. I will say that. Um, 2028 Olympics in LA. Before we get into that, I want to get back to this Wimby GOAT debate. What do you think Wimby would have to do to surpass a Michael Jordan, a LeBron James, or even the greats in San Antonio like a David Robinson, a Tim Duncan, the greats big men like Dirk Nowitzki, a KG?
Hmm.
What do you think it would actually take? Wimby has the 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 talent and the framework to be in that debate, and honestly, the skill set with the freakish, we've never seen this before, wow factor to do it. What do you think he actually has to do to accomplish it?
I think I think first and foremost he's got to stay healthy, right?
Yeah,
When you're that tall, that athletic, you got to take care of your knees, you got to take care of that lower body. So staying healthy is obviously the most important thing. Um, to be able to play 15 plus years. But I honestly think if I'm Wimby and I want to go down as one of the greats, I don't know if the scoring titles will get him there, but if I'm Wimby, you want to go down as maybe the best shot blocker of all time, maybe the best defender of all time.
mm,
And in turn, I think that will lead to championships. I could see if he gets, between at least three rings, just depending on how things shape up, at least three rings and etch himself as one of the greatest defenders of all time. I think he can sneak up there. I don't know if he'll hit 40,000 points. I don't know if we'll see that again in our lifetime just because that takes an insane amount of health as well as
yeah,
you have to average 20 for a lot of seasons
a
and
lot of
Wimby,
seasons in a
lost
row.
out on half a season, what I'm saying, this past season. So
LeBron did get hurt.
but I
It was
think
year like 20. He did get hurt.
Yeah. But yeah, like year 20, he was 40 at that point. Or
LeBron did
30
have
something.
a lockout season
That
that cut
is
off
true.
about
That is true.
30 something games. He also
That
did have
is
a
true.
COVID season that cut off
A
another
couple games.
20 or so games or something like that. Um, and LeBron was going to get another MVP that year, but we don't got to talk about that. We just got to
We
talk
don't
about
got
that. Oh
it.
man, he was going to get his fifth MVP, and that GOAT debate was really going to start heating up. Um, because on in my opinion, LeBron James is already the GOAT, but for it to be unquestionable, right? If he would have got that fifth MVP, if he would have got 6 rings, I don't think anybody would have been able to say anything. I mean, Jordan's fans, they would have said something. Oh, he's 6-0 though. LeBron is 6-6. Oh, he lost. He went to 12, but he lost 6. He can't be the GOAT. Yeah. They would have come up with some crazy thing like they always do.
We
Um,
already know. We
for
already know.
for Michael Jordan, I don't want to get into a Michael Jordan LeBron debate or LeBron Wemby debate.
But big bro,
'Cause
let's keep it Texas though. Let's keep it Texas.
we got so much to
Cooper
talk
Flag
about.
kid, man.
We want to talk about Cooper
Cooper
Flag
Flag,
before we
man.
go into the Olympics and things like that.
Yeah,
Um,
let's keep it Texas. What do you think? What do you think the Mavs are over there cooking at? What do you think Cooper Flag's true ceiling is? And what do you think his floor is?
to answer your first question, why I think the Mavs are cooking up, Nico, can we can we get can we get a can we get a clap up for Nico? Nico Harrison. Everybody wanted Nico Harrison's head. They wanted Nico Harrison's head. Yes, he traded away the franchise guy. The season after winning a championship, Kyrie gets hurt immediately after. The guy they traded for gets hurt immediately after. But then the ping pong balls go his way. The ping pong balls go his way, and he
Crazy.
gets hit with not only Dallas's savior, but maybe, and this is a big maybe, American basketball savior.
Whoa.
Hey,
Whoa.
when we think about the young American talent
Whoa.
and what Cooper Flag and his skill set has, I understand
Whoa.
that
American basketball savior.
if we who's this is why we wanted to talk about the Olympics in 2028 being in America. Cooper Flag is going to be on that team. You know who the,
Has
the,
to.
the person in charge of, even if he's going to be, if he averages 18 this year and then 20 something the next year and then 24 after that, and then it'll be 2028. And if he's averaging 24 points, 25 points going into that season with the guys he
Gotta be
has
there.
on his team, the Kyrie and the Anthony Davis, who both probably will be on that team as well,
A
man.
Mavericks type team. How about that?
If you ever play with your 2K and on like or my GM or my league, the algorithm likes the team. They got good defense. Cooper Flag does defend. He did defend
He
up
does
until
play
the
versatile
NBA is
defense.
different. The NBA is different. I will say that. AD gets to be a four. That's big
That
because
is big.
there's really no fours that can guard AD. There's no fours that can really guard AD in the league right now. You know, if we think about the four position right now, who do we have? Giannis. That's it. That
Let's
can
see,
really,
Giannis.
and I don't think Giannis can
Like
even
Cooper.
guard AD. Honestly, who you say?
Whoa.
Who you say?
Giannis can guard. Giannis can guard everything.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I've seen AD give. AD is unguardable. We know there's
He
people in
is
the NBA
when
that
AD wants to be unguardable, he is unguardable.
I mean, he averaged what 24 points a game last year, 25, 26, something like that.
Yeah, he's pretty good at the sport.
He's been unguardable
He's
his
actually
whole life.
he's
You
actually
know what
very
I
good at the
mean?
sport.
I mean, there was a moment in time where he was the best player in the world in that bubble. There was a moment in time. It was about 2 weeks where he was the best player in the world.
Was he the best player
He
on
was
the
the best
planet
player on the
for
planet
14 days?
in that bubble. In that bubble,
for
where
14
the
days.
depth perception, and TJ Warren was a top 25 player in the world.
Oh, bubble TJ was crazy.
Anthony
Bubble
Davis was the best.
TJ. That bubble showed me that the difference in skill between role players and superstars is that margin is very slim. I'm not gonna lie. When it turns into basically pickup basketball, they can all really hoop.
It's about opportunity. It's about politics. It's a
It's
lot
all
that
about
goes into it. But
it's about getting
ultimately,
paid or saving the way that you get paid.
and
You know.
ultimately, it comes down to when the moment comes, are you unguardable? Right?
Bubble TJ was unguardable.
Can you get to your stuff when the moment is highest? Because people talk about. Let's go off on a little tangent here, all right? Because people listen to this podcast to really learn, right? Because we really break stuff down. We really go into it, the nuances of things and stuff like that about basketball. When we really break down basketball, people talk about the NBA. There's no defense. First of all, it's the best offense in the world. It's the best offense in the world. How you can't say there's no defense. A lot of people are trying out there. Yes, the
Yeah,
LeBrons and the Lucas, they get pushed to the
yeah,
forefront. But when you got to average 30 for 82 games, it gets hard. You see,
yeah,
Kawhi was what the last great superstar to play both ways. He broke down.
yeah,
He broke
yeah,
down. AD, he does it on both sides. He breaks down. Embiid
yeah. And then
played that
there's a saying in basketball too, where good offense
beats
usually beats great defense.
every single time. Every single time.
And
Two,
then
they talk about it's a ISO game. Oh, I don't want to watch the NBA. It's an ISO game. There's only so many sets you can run, right? You have such a limited preseason with the team. You probably run 6, 7 sets, and you're gonna run those sets for 82 games. By game 10, everybody knows what you're running. So
so at that point, it's who has the best hoopers.
in the last 8 minutes, 5 minutes of the game, yes, it's 1-on-1 because it's about, like we said, who's unguardable, who can get to their
Yeah,
stuff. Because you
yeah,
can't say there's not defense being played the last 5, 8 minutes of the game. You can't say that. If you're saying that, you're just not watching basketball. You're just not watching it. You don't want to watch it. You've created a narrative in your mind that you don't want to change. People play defense in the league. It's just
yeah.
it's 82 games. It's the
They're
best
that
offensive
good.
players. It's the best
They're that
offensive players.
good.
And let's be honest, basketball NBA athletes are the best athletes of any athlete. Let's just get that out the
Oh,
way.
for sure.
Let's just get that out the
Oh,
way. Of
for
any
sure.
sport, they're 6'8", 6'6", running 4 4s, 4 5s, jumping
40-inch
40,
verticals. Like
45 inches. They're super
it's crazy.
strong. You know,
Crazy.
agile. Anything, hand-eye coordination,
Quick
skill,
twitch. Yeah.
determination. I mean, all the stuff you want to go into, and it's a very highly intelligent game too. When we talk about the different things that goes
It's a
into
reason. It's a reason
basketball.
they get paid what they get paid.
The contract, the
It's
max
a reason.
contracts in basketball are bigger than any other sport.
It's a reason they get paid what they get paid.
We're talking about
And
Shea
it's
Gilgis.
hard. It's
He'll
hard
make
to
a
it's
million
hard to
dollars a
get
game.
to that point.
He'll make $1 million
Yeah,
a
that
game in a couple of seasons. How about that?
nah, yeah, that now that'll be interesting.
That ain't in
That'll
baseball.
be interesting.
People talk about
But
doing baseball and
big bro,
F1.
let's we went on a tangent, but let's go back to these Olympics that you were talking about.
Let's get back to it. This is why you're here. This is
Let's
why you're
get
the
to
best
the
co-host. This is why hey,
let's get back to these Olympics right here, man.
this is why you're the best co-host in the country. Let's get back to the Olympics. But I had to break that down for people because there's a lot of narratives that go around the great sport that I love. All right. The Olympics. Team USA. Team USA is in trouble.
I think so too. I think
Team
Canada has a
USA
real shot. I think
is in
France has a
trouble.
real shot.
France, I think
Australia's
France,
always in there.
I think France has to go into it as the favorite. I think France has to go into it as the favorite. I'm not. Canada might
Shea
be
Gilgis,
third.
man.
I mean, who's going to play? Are we going to ask Steph Curry at 40 something years old to go out there and play? Kevin Durant at 40 something to go out there and play like they're LeBron?
I mean,
Yes.
KD has already stated he's gonna do it. As long as he's in the league, he'll do it.
Oh, see, this is why we can't have Grant Hill be our GM. We can't have Grant Hill be. We cannot. If KD's on that team, he cannot be in a role where we're depending on him if we want to win. I'm saying that right now. Yes,
At
he's a
40.
great. Yes, he can shoot the ball. Yes, the
But
Olympics can
basketball
be.
at the end of the day is a young man's game.
It is. Yes. And we talk about Canada and we talk about France and what they got going on there. And then, if Greece could get into there, if Slovenia can get into there, if Serbia can get into it, because those teams aren't really guaranteed a spot because there's a lot of good teams in Europe. Luka will be in his prime. Jokic will be at the
Giannis.
end of his prime. Giannis will be very eager with his brothers to try to
Yeah.
get there. And if he gets there, I mean, if we look at the stars that's going to be on that team, 40-year-old KD can't guard Giannis.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be on the roster? Who's our roster in 2028?
You gotta have Anthony Edwards,
And
Jason Tatum,
Tatum.
I, Halliburton.
Halliburton's gonna be there because he was not at the last one. That's three.
I'm not gonna lie. I want to see Paolo Banchero on there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Paolo. He could go Italian. He could play for the Italian team too, but sure,
Nah, he grew
Paolo.
up in Seattle, bro.
Paolo's gonna
He's an
be there
American, bro.
because one, he's one of the best young talents that America has to offer for sure. Two,
I want to see Paolo on the next one.
he's a Duke guy.
He's one of my favorite young hoopers.
I was watching this
He's one
TikTok
of my
clip.
favorites.
They're comparing him to LeBron.
I wouldn't quite say that.
Comparing him to LeBron, 6'9", 240. But they compared him to 38-year-old LeBron, which is still a good, really good player to get compared to. And, we've seen the max of that kind of in 2018 of what Paolo could be if he really polished his game. He should just go back
Yeah.
and watch 2018 Bron or Bubble TJ Warren highlights.
I'm not gonna
Either
lie.
one of
He
those.
kind of reminds me of people not gonna like this, but he kind of reminds me of like a Carmelo.
That's not crazy to
He
say.
reminds me of Melo.
And
6'10",
people aren't gonna
strong,
like this.
witty.
People not gonna like what I'm about to say. And I'm not gonna like what I'm about to say, but he actually has a higher ceiling than Melo.
Oh, I agree because he plays defense
He actually has a higher ceiling than Melo.
and he
And
can pass. He can facilitate.
his handle to get to his bucket is a little bit better than Melo's
Bro,
was. But Melo wasn't
he
trying to do
averaged.
too much dribbling.
He just averaged 26, 8, and 5 in what his second year, third year. Like that's tough, bro. He has the magic relevant.
And the Magic got a good team. They traded
Oh
for
yeah, for sure.
Bane. Whether you like him or not, he can shoot the ball. He can defend. He can average 20, 24 points per game because he's done it. They got the Wagners, or at least one of them. They got the better Wagner for sure. I don't know where the other one went. I don't know if he's still there or not.
I'm not
Um,
gonna lie. Cade Cunningham could be on the team.
Kay Cunningham has to be on the team. If Team USA want to be what they got to be, Cade Cunningham has to take that jump.
Either
He has to be on
either
the team.
Jalen Brunson. We could throw Tyrese Maxey on
I
there.
hope not.
You know,
I hope not. I hope not. I hope
no
not.
Brunson.
No. Brunson is 20.
I,
I think he's 28, 29.
no, he's 20. He's 27. So
He's
he'll be right at
27.
30. Yeah.
No, if Team USA, we got to get back to having guys like Ja. We got to get back
Oh,
to
that's tough.
we got to get back to those types of guys. If we're
I'm not
Kyrie,
gonna lie. I want Devin Booker on the next team. He was a great
Devin Booker's gonna
teammate.
be on the next team. Devin Booker's gonna be on the next team. Devin Booker's going to be on that next team for sure. You can lock him in. Anthony Davis is going to be on that next team. You can lock him in. Bam Adebayo is going to be on that next team. You can lock him in. All those guys that were kind of the mid-range, mid-age guys, they're going to be on that next team. Halliburton's gonna be
Oh,
on the
for
next
sure.
team. Ant's gonna be on the next team. It's about 3 spots that's up for
Ant
grabs.
Ant
Three or
might be
four
a might
spots.
Ant might be the face of U.S. Olympics. I'm not gonna lie to you of the basketball.
He's getting pushed. He's getting pushed to be that.
He might be the face, but nah. So the 2028 roster, it'll be nice. It'll just be it'll
But
be
none of
different.
those
It won't be
guys
Bron.
are.
It won't be Kobe. It won't be Kevin Durant.
None of those guys we're talking about. We're saying like, oh, they're the best player in the league with it though.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it kind of comes down to the best team, though, the best five.
We've
And
always said
although
that,
it,
but we've always also had the best player. So you know, like, as we seen the last finals. I'm not gonna lie. When we had those old guys out there was times where France was the better team. But we had Steph Curry. But we had LeBron James. But we had Kevin Durant. And in the moments where it was time to be the best player,
they
we
were the
didn't win.
best player.
We didn't win that game by 40 and 30 and 20 points, TJ.
Oh well, no, we actually it was a comeback.
Steph
It
Curry had to put
was a
on one of the
fourth quarter
greatest
comeback.
performances, one of the greatest basketball performances ever for us to win that game, TJ.
It was historical. That was
Yeah.
historical.
If he's on the next team, that's gonna take a spot from probably Ja. We don't know how Halliburton's gonna come back from this ankle injury.
Man,
We seen
man, that hurt me.
Cooper was at the selection team at the practice and was cooking the
It
older
was
guy.
hooping with him. Yeah, so Cooper will definitely be on that team. So we just named about 10 guys that could potentially be on the team. But all of these guys aren't locked.
Ten guys.
Some guys in
We
some
got the guys that
contract
are
years
locked.
they may opt out.
We know who the guys are locked. All right. Anthony Davis is a lock.
Anthony
History
Edwards
tells
is a
us.
lot.
Anthony Edwards
Jason
is a
Tatum
lock.
is a lot.
Tatum is a lock.
Bam is a lot.
Bam
Bam
is
is
a
a
lock.
lot.
Booker is a lock.
Booker is a lot.
Halliburton, we got
I
to see
think his
how he
name
comes back.
but
Banchero will be on the team, hopefully.
he has to be on the team.
Cade should be on that team, hopefully. Cooper will probably be on that team. Chet has to be on that team. Chet has to be on
Oh,
that
he's
team.
definitely yeah. Is he is he American?
He is.
Okay.
He's
For some
probably
reason
our
I
only
thought
big man, unless Embiid. I don't know how old he'll be at that time.
keep him off of the team. Keep him far away from the team.
If Jokic and those guys make it, we're gonna need Embiid. Tell you that right now.
You got Paolo 6'10".
Paolo can't guard Embiid. We all know AD can't guard Jokic. Paolo can't guard Jokic is what I meant to say, not Embiid. But nobody can guard Embiid either. But Jokic, we know AD can't guard
Mm.
Jokic. I'm tired of seeing that. I'm, that was so sad to watch. All those years of LeBron's fifth prime go to waste. Watching AD
Yes,
because Rob Pelinka don't want to get a center.
I mean, we got some big men, but they're not defensive big men. Would you want to see Carl Anthony Towns on the team?
Yeah, I would. I would, but we need the right coach. That's also something I wanted to get into. Steve Kerr will probably not be the coach in 2028.
Oh no.
We need to go back to a college coach.
Oh, who? Who
Jay
though?
Wright don't got a job right now. Jay Wright don't got a job right now. I like Jay Wright. I like people aren't gonna like this one. I like Bill Self from Kansas.
Oh, he's a good coach.
I like Bill Self. I like people don't like this one. How about Hurley? How about Bob the one at UConn? Hurley. I like Hurley.
I was going. I was gonna say the coach at Gonzaga, Mark Few.
Mark Few has been on the bench for a long time under Coach K and now under Steve Kerr. I'm not
I
mad
think
at
he
that
could
one.
be a great coach.
I'm not mad at that one. I like Rick Pitino. Strip clubs and
Oh nah, I'm a
casinos.
I'm 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 a fan. I'm a fan of Rick Pitino, man.
I like Rick
He's a good
Pitino.
coach.
I like Rick
He's a good
Pitino,
coach.
and people people aren't gonna like this one. They might hate this one.
Can we get a
He
drum roll? Can we get a drum roll before this one?
he was coaching in the Dominican Republic. When we talk about Carl Anthony Towns being on the next one, we gotta see if he doesn't want to play for the Dominican Republic. But
He's not. He's not going to play for the DR.
John Calipari,
I'm not mad at that, man.
I
Bring
want
him
John
back,
Calipari
man.
to be on there, man.
Bring him back, man.
John Calipari knows how to coach a lot of talent. I mean, the last couple of years have been less than stellar.
Especially if it's going to be some Kentucky guys on that team. I'm not mad at that.
But Ant, it we can get Cat. Devin Booker's gonna be on that team. I said
And we
Ant. I
got
meant
to
to say
put the
Ant as in Anthony
Bam.
Davis. Bam is gonna be on that team. So there's at least
That's a
three.
lot of Kentucky.
There's at
It's
least three
Kentucky right
guys
there, man.
that will be on that team. I mean,
Yeah,
is there a young Kentucky guard that we're missing? Oh, he's in Canada.
yeah. He's
Tyrese
can't. I mean, the rest
Maxey.
of
We
them can
said
do.
Maxey as a guy possibly. I don't know. We need a super athletic team. Like we need a team. Here's a guy. Here's a name that should have been a lock, but has kind of been forgotten. Honestly, Zion. What do we think about Zion?
Man, I think. Oh, man, I've always said this, man, about Zion. We've seen him before.
Are you
He's
talking
he's
about Blake Griffin?
essentially he's essentially just a dark skinned Blake Griffin. So however you feel about, and that's honestly might be disrespectful to Blake Griffin.
Oh,
It might be
oh
disrespectful
man.
to Blake Griffin.
Zion is a walking 26 points when healthy, maybe
I
even
see, but
30.
when you have to say the when healthy, that's when you start to lose me. What's the best ability, big bro?
The best ability
Is
is
availability.
I didn't want to say that.
Yeah, I
I
know
didn't
you
want
didn't
to
want
say
to say it,
that.
man. I know
If
you
I'm really
didn't want to
being
say that.
honest, I'm really being honest. The best ability that you can have is your health for sure. No, it's right. It's availability.
It's
Availability.
availability. We never
You
know
know,
what the
if
with the
guys don't
Zion
show
about,
up,
bro.
if guys don't show
He's
up,
he's
yeah, I mean they're useless because they're not there. So
he's we question his honestly, we gotta question your motor and how much you're willing to take care of your body.
he doesn't love
I'm not a fan.
basketball. Let's just say it.
I don't think he loves basketball.
Not at the level.
I
I
don't
don't
think
want to say it.
I think
I don't want to disrespect
I
him.
don't think he's
He doesn't.
obsessed with basketball.
Yeah, he doesn't love basketball to what he could have been. Should I say it like that? Like if he actually loved
He,
basketball, he'd come into training camp around 240 because we still want Zion to be. What makes him great is his size mixed matched with the athleticism.
the power, yeah,
But
explosion.
280, 290, almost
Like, come on,
300
bro.
is too
It's
much.
it's NFL weight, yeah. Especially if he's only 6'7", 6'8", 6'7",
People are
6'6".
saying
Like
he's like 6'6", 6'5", more so than 6'7", 6'8".
6'5", 6'6", 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah, he's
But
definitely he's
I
like
don't know
six
how
six
much.
seven.
I think he's a guy who loves what the game brings,
The
to his
culture of
lifestyle. But I don't know
basketball.
if,
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know if he loves basketball.
seems like he loves
But
women,
hey,
which is not a bad thing, but
uh,
he loves it a little too much to not
he's
have a
also.
wife.
I also don't. But to his aid or to his credit, the franchise that he's associated with has never really been good at developing talent
It's a poverty
or
franchise.
honing talent and having the best medical people and the best just culture. We've always kind of questioned the culture. They've always had great talent, but building around that great talent,
I'm not gonna
we've
lie.
never
If,
really seen anything.
if Boogie Cousins Achilles doesn't disintegrate on the court, Could we be having a different discussion about the Pelicans? I mean, the fact that they even chose the name Pelicans was a red flag to begin with. But could we be having a different discussion? I mean, they had Rondo,
Rondo. Yeah.
Drew Holiday, Anthony Davis,
Wow.
and Boogie Cousins all on the
I feel like
same
there's
team.
another name we're forgetting. Who else was on that roster?
I mean,
What
those were
year
the
was
main
that?
four. Had to be like 2017, 2016, maybe. But Boogie, and they start playing Boogie and AD as guards almost.
Who
And
guards?
they won like eight in a row, I
Tony
think.
Allen was on that team.
They
Wow.
won like eight in a row or something like that before Boogie Achilles disintegrated before our very own eyes. Um,
I don't know if we're having a different discussion about the Pelicans.
I think I'm not. Who's gonna guard that?
Are we
AD.
forgetting?
We all remember the 2Ks. AD was a point guard. He was a guard. He was a 6'11" guard that season. And Boogie was a 6'11", 7 foot 280 guard that season. Really shooting threes, throwing lobs to AD. They had a pick and roll with Anthony Davis and Boogie Cousins. How do you
Yeah,
guard
but
that?
they they weren't gonna win a championship that year.
They got
Respectfully.
Rondo, Drew Holiday. I mean, these are guys that we've seen.
2017, 2018, that was Steph, KD, Clay, and Draymond, bro.
I'm not gonna
Respectfully.
lie.
Was that was
I have
were those the same years as was that the James Harden? Was that was that the CP3
I'm not
James
gonna lie.
Harden Rockets?
You haven't named me one person that could guard Anthony Davis and Boogie
Nobody
Cousins.
can guard Anthony Davis.
And Boogie Cousins. You haven't named nobody that could guard Anthony Davis and prime Boogie Cousins. And with Drew Holiday and Rondo, that's the perfect backcourt to stop Clay and Steph. Now the KD
To
guy,
stop them. To
it's
stop them is
different.
crazy. It
Stop
ain't
them.
no
We've seen.
stopping.
First of all, we've seen them be stopped. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh
We've
no, bro.
seen Steph
That's
Curry get locked up.
2017, 2018 Warriors.
We've
That was
seen Steph
that was
Curry get locked
that
up.
was un that was an unstoppable team, bro.
We've
Respectfully.
seen Steph Curry get locked up. I
Probably the
believe
greatest
there
shooting
was a
team of all
game.
time.
I believe there was a game that is for sure the greatest shooting team of all time.
Like
Unless
you
unless we're talking
when
about like
when
Team
when
USA's and stuff like that.
when you got three guys that can shoot from half court on the floor at the same time, it's hard to
You literally have number one, number two, and number three best shooters of all time on that team.
like it's like Drew Holiday cool, Rajon Rondo cool, Boogie cool, AD cool, Warriors in five. That
I
Warriors team
mean, you're disrespect.
that Warriors team was different, bro.
First of all, playoff Rondo. Let's not act like that's not a real thing. Playoff Rondo. I've seen Rondo cause Steph Curry problems. Draymond Green has said it himself. Before the 2020 season, where they went and won that championship, there was times where Steph Curry didn't know how to really go get a bucket. Where there had to be a play called for him to go get a bucket. Where he didn't know he had the skill set to do it, but he didn't know how to do it. Draymond Green said this himself before that finals against the Celtics, and he's not lying. I saw Iman Shumpert take Steph Curry out the game. I saw Dellavedova take Steph Curry out of the game. I saw Dennis Schroeder take Steph Curry out of the game. We've seen this happen before. Even Kyrie. I seen Kyrie lock up Steph Curry in the NBA Finals before. 2017 playoff Rondo. You could throw playoff Rondo on him. You could throw Tony Allen on him. You could throw Drew Holiday on him. That's a lot of different bodies that are really good at perimeter defense, DJ. And
Brother
then
is nobody guarding Kevin Durant, brother.
Tony Allen. Have you seen Tony Allen guard Kevin Durant? There's a
Nobody
whole
guarding
highlight
Kevin.
tape of it. Have you seen Tony Allen guard Kevin Durant?
He's not. He's
Listen, KD's gonna get
so so
26.
so that 35-year-old Tony Allen is gonna go our prime KD
Listen, first of
for
all,
48
hey,
minutes.
first of all,
And
hey,
somebody else is gonna guard Steph, and somebody else is gonna guard Clay.
First of all, you can throw different bodies.
With
Steph
Draymond facilitating. With Draymond facilitating all of this, by the way.
Anthony Davis is guarding Draymond Green though, so that all that goes away. All that goes away. All that goes away. And who's guarding Boogie? Zaza Pachulia? Who's guarding Boogie? You haven't said who's going to guard, but who's guarding Boogie? Was it Zaza Pachulia that was supposed to be guarding Boogie Cousins? Who was averaging what, 26 and 13 that year? What was he averaging that year? You got the stats right there, right? What was he averaging that year?
Hold on,
Like
I'm looking at the. We got Andre Iguodala.
Andre
We're gonna
Iguodala should
put
be a Hall of Famer for sure.
JaVale McGee was on that team too. Like
JaVale McGee.
David
Why,
West
why
was
are
on
you
that
saying that
team.
like he can guard Boogie Cousins? Why did you just get
He's a
excited about that
he's
like
a
he could guard
body.
Boogie Cousins?
I didn't get it, so I'm just naming naming you guys on the team.
Who else
Sean
was on the
Livingston
Pelicans
was on
team?
that team.
Who else was on that
Patrick
Pelicans
McCaw was on that team. Patrick McCaw, his first 3 years in the league, he had 3 championships. Like he's a winner,
He
bro.
might have only had two. If Boogie's stuff didn't, if Boogie's Achilles didn't disintegrate, he might have only
Let me
had
look.
two.
Let me look at this Pelicans roster, man.
Who did the Pelicans have?
Anthony Davis and Boogie Cousins.
Rondo, Drew Holiday.
Rondo and Drew Holiday.
Who else?
It's pretty
Who,
much it, bro.
who was their starting three? Did they have?
Jameer Nelson was on this team. Josh
That's
Smith was on this. Ian Clark was on this team. Like
Jordan Crawford's on that team. Jordan
Check
Crawford's a
Diallo
bucket.
was on this team.
Jordan Crawford's a bucket.
Like
Who would you say before Jordan Crawford or after Jordan Crawford?
check Diallo
Who'd you say before him?
before Jordan Crawford.
Yeah,
Josh Smith
Josh Smith. Okay, okay, that's solid.
and
He
then
can guard.
yeah.
He can guard. He can guard Draymond at times. He can guard Draymond. It's not hard to guard Draymond. It's
When
not
you
hard to
gotta
guard
say
Draymond.
at times, when
It's
you
not hard
gotta
to guard
say at
Draymond.
times like
You
that.
acting like Draymond, like bro. If Draymond scores 40, we probably won that game. We probably won that game. Remember Draymond's greatest game ever when he had 27 in Game 7? Is the reason why they lost. And I love Draymond Green. Don't I'm probably Draymond Green's biggest fan. I've been saying he's a Hall of Famer. I've been saying he's the best passing four man the game has ever seen. I've been saying as much as Steph Curry has changed the game, Draymond has changed the game for the longest. But if Draymond Green is our leading scorer,
Hold on.
that's what.
Nikola Mirotic was on this team.
Oh, Nikola Mirotic was a
Oh,
bucket.
Nikola Mirotic was on that
Nikola
team. Yeah,
Mirotic was a bucket.
Nikola
He was a
Mirotic was
problem.
tough.
He was a
He was
problem.
tough. I'm
He
not
was a
gonna lie, he was
problem.
tough.
I'm trying to tell you, TJ, that
He
Warriors
was
team
tough.
would have been in trouble. That Warriors team would have
He
been in
was
trouble.
definitely tough.
That Warriors team would have been in trouble.
I don't know
Because
about in trouble.
if we're talking about greatness for greatness, yes, Steph Curry is great. Yes, Kevin Durant is great. They're greater than Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins. But the matchups, that's what you basketball, as much as it's about greatness, it's about matchups. I love Rondo on Steph Curry. I love that matchup. I get excited if I'm a coach. I get excited for that matchup, Rondo versus Steph, especially because I can throw Drew Holiday on them too. Because Klay Thompson is all he's gonna do is stand in the corner and then get a screen. And if we're switching from Rajon Rondo to Drew Holiday, I'm fine with that switch. Who else do we got on that team? Who do we have that can just chase people around screens? You haven't named me a person that I'm really comfortable with because Tony Allen was 35. Who who else?
Like it is nobody. It's nobody chasing that.
Jordan,
It's that everybody I name, man. It's not people chasing Steph around all day like this. Like it's tiring, bro. You just said bodies break down playing defense. It ain't. It
over
ain't.
82 games. In the playoffs, you get 2 days rest. In the playoffs, they got to come down to New Orleans. That's a long flight from. They were in Oakland at the time. That's a long flight from
Hold on. So are
Oakland.
you? Let's put this on the record. Are you advocating that the 2017-28 Pelicans in a 7 game series
Healthy,
are beating the 2017-2018 Warriors? Yes or no?
healthy.
Oh God. Oh God.
Are you
Is this
are
what you?
you
Is this
giving me
what you
their?
telling me?
Are you giving me them healthy?
Healthy, healthy.
Yes. I don't think that's we almost seen the Rockets do it. They missed 27 straight threes. You're acting like this team was unbeatable. They then they lost the next year or 2-3 years later to Kawhi. We know what happened. There was some injuries that took place, but they lost. They're not unbeatable. Like this wasn't greatest point guard of all time, Steph Curry yet. That's what you're forgetting. This wasn't like
Kevin Durant. Like, why are we just
Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is special for sure. Kevin Durant
like
is
Steph
special
Curry
for
was
sure.
special.
But what
Klay
made Kevin
Thompson was
Durant?
special, bro.
What
Like
made Kevin Durant be Kevin Durant?
Andre Iguodala was special, bro.
What made Kevin Durant be Kevin Durant was one, he at times at all the times didn't have to be the best player on the team. And two, didn't have to be the best
It
facilitator
doesn't
on the team.
matter when you're the best player on the court. Like
He was the third best facilitator on the team, and
9 times, really 10 times out of 10, any gym Kevin Durant walks into,
half the game he wasn't even the
he's the
best
best
player on
player
his
on it.
team. Half the game he wasn't even the best
He
player on
had
his team.
he had Finals MVP that year.
We all know Steph before the
He
2020
had a four. He
finals.
had a
Steph disappeared in finals. I'm like, you acting like what are you talking? We just went through
what are
that.
you proving my point?
We just went through that. But
You
during the
proving
regular
my point.
season,
Kevin Durant
and if we look at the all-time list, who's higher? Who's higher on the all-time list, Steph Curry or Kevin Durant?
in regards to what
Greatest player ever.
greatness, it's Kevin Durant.
No, it's not. No, it's not. One is the unanimous
So
MVP. One has 4 championships. One only has two,
like
and one only has one
like
MVP. We're talking about a two-time
we're
MVP,
talking,
a one
Kevin Durant's
the
gonna be a
first
top five
unanimous.
scorer of all time.
We're talking about the leading 3-point shooter ever. Okay,
He's gonna be a top five scorer of all time
that's cool.
by the end of this season.
That's cool. Steph Curry already has the most the most threes ever. Steph
Kevin
Curry's
Durant's also
already
top 10 in that.
Steph Curry's already regarded as, I mean, so is LeBron James. Like, who cares about that? Nobody really cares about that. We care about who's number one. Not know who's top 10. Who's number one? By a big margin, by the way. Um, we're talking about a guy who's already regarded as the greatest shooter ever. We're talking about a guy who honestly he's at such a greatness level of shooting. We'll never ever say somebody's better than Steph Curry at shooting the basketball because it's like he's done everything on the court possible. He's done everything. So it's like, oh, maybe he's just as good, but we can never say nobody's better than him at shooting the basketball than Steph Curry. And then he has 4 championships. He won one before KD and after KD, and he
The one
has
after KD was special.
and he has two
The one
MVP.
after KD was definitely
And
special.
then when they played together on the Olympic team, we all saw who was the better player there. So, um,
So you're saying Steph Curry is a better player than Kevin Durant?
Steph Curry is a better player than Kevin Durant. Yes,
I
he's
I think you're wording it wrong, big bro. I think he's had a better career than Kevin Durant.
listen. And
I would not say I would
this is the
not say he's
dialogue
a
around
better
Kevin
player than
Durant.
Kevin Durant.
This is the dialogue around Kevin Durant, right? Because Kevin Durant, he should be the greatest player ever if we're going off of what he should be able to do based off what we've seen. But at moments when it's actually time to do it and actually be it, he isn't. All right. Two, he didn't play the politics of what it took to do it as well. Three, Kevin Durant is like he doesn't want to be famous. You can kind of tell that he don't want to be famous. He just loves to hoop. And when you want to be in the NBA, I have to hold that against you. I'm sorry. I got to hold that against you.
Not wanting to be famous.
Being great, being the best player ever on the highest stage, there comes a media responsibility to it. There comes a personality responsibility with that. And Kevin Durant didn't live up to it. That's what's going to hurt Wemby, honestly. Him being in San Antonio. That's going to hurt him. That's going to hurt him. And being in Minnesota, and it's such a vibrant personality that it's not a problem now. But he won't. I don't think he stays in Minnesota his whole career.
Nah,
I
it's
don't
no
think
way.
so. I don't think so. I think once this New York era is up, he could go there. I think he could go to Atlanta.
To New York?
I do. New York
I don't. Nah, I know this is a long shot. It's not gonna happen. But man, I would love to see him team up with Paolo, man.
in Atlanta because he ain't going to Orlando.
Just it doesn't matter where, man.
He ain't going to
It
Orlando.
doesn't matter where.
I don't think he'd do Chicago. I think he'd do Atlanta. I think he could do New York or maybe one of the West Coast teams. I could see.
Honestly, he might stay in Minnesota for a while.
But I could also see him being a Minnesota lifer because they're going to throw so much money at him that it's going to be hard to say.
Oh yeah,
It's going to be hard to say no. It's going
yeah.
to be hard to say no to 80.
That's super max.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to say
That's
no to
super
$1
max.
million a game. It's going to be hard. But back to this Kevin Durant, Steph Curry debate that has to happen. I'm not wording it wrong at all. Steph Curry is better than Kevin Durant. He just
At the game
is.
of basketball,
At the game
you
of
think
basketball.
you
Yes.
think you think
Yes.
Steph Curry is a better hooper than Kevin Durant?
Yes. At the game of basketball, Steph Curry is better than Kevin Durant. I mean,
Oh wow,
KD was supposed to be the greatest scorer ever. He's not.
wow,
KD
wow,
was supposed to
wow.
be, 7 foot with a handle, the greatest, you know what I
What do you
mean?
mean? Suppose he is seven? He's 7 feet tall with a handle and can shoot from half court.
Okay, cool.
We've never
What
seen this before.
Okay, cool. When he was the best player on his team, without a doubt, what has he done?
Multiple scoring titles and MVP,
That's it.
two championships.
No, he was not. He was not without a doubt the best player on the Warriors. He wasn't. He just wasn't.
He was though. He was the
He
best player
was
on that
not.
team. It
He
was
was
Steph's
not.
team for sure, but he was
He
the
was
best player on
not.
that team.
He was not. People were trying to, and this is why he wasn't right. People were trying to say he was the
Oh
best
my
player in the
god.
world. TJ. They were trying to say he was better than LeBron James when he was on the Warriors.
There was an
These are
instant in time
these
for
are the
about 2
narratives and the
years
lies that were going
where
around. Two, two.
him on OKC, him being the best player in the world was a legitimate argument.
When he was on OKC.
It was a legitimate argument.
No, it was not. It was an argument that had to be made. It was a relevant argument, but legit means you could actually make the case for it. He was nowhere near LeBron James. Stop it. Nobody we've seen has been anywhere near LeBron James. Nobody we've seen since 2003 has been near LeBron James. Not even your boy Kobe Bryant. Not even your boy
I was
Kobe
like, we
Bryant.
disrespecting Kobe like this? Like,
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I'm sorry. Kobe Bryant is not 6'9", 250 with a 40-inch
six
vertical
six with a 40 inch. Like,
with
we're not
with
gonna
with
disrespect. We're
four
not
four
gonna. What we're
speed,
not gonna do is disrespect
maybe
Dame like
4-3
this.
speed.
What
Did
we're
you
not
see
gonna
young
do is
LeBron
disrespect.
James? He might have had 4-3 speed.
We not gonna disrespect Dame
Dare
like
I
this.
say?
But
And people might 4-2 speed, maybe. TJ, have you seen
nah,
young LeBron? Have you seen LeBron, bro?
nah,
You see?
nah. Now you wild. Now you.
Go watch LeBron's highlights. Go
Did he
watch.
have 4-1 speed?
Did he have
Four
three
one
nine
five
speed?
speed?
He might have had 3-9 speed. TJ, go watch. Go watch first and second prime LeBron highlights. Like, but to get back to Kevin Durant, because you was talking about the reason why Kevin Durant can't be the best player on that team is his mindset. Mindset is a big part about basketball. We already know what makes a good shooter a good one versus a great one is mindset. We've seen guys be great shooters their entire life and then get to the league and forget how to shoot threes. We've seen
Cam
guys
Reddish,
Lonzo Ball. We think
Lonzo.
Lonzo Ball. Can we just talk about that? Lonzo was shooting from half court at UCLA, but he got to the league and couldn't make a three. But now he can make threes again. Strange guy right there. Shout out to Lonzo though. But
Shout out, big shout out to Lonzo, man. Praying for a strong comeback this year, man.
People were saying that Kevin Durant was the best player in the world 6 months after calling him the softest superstar ever.
Two things can be true.
No.
You can be
No. You can't you
some
can't be the
you
best player in the world. This is what makes LeBron James the greatest ever, first of all. But definitely the best player in the world at the time. Is he did more with less. He did more with less. And whenever he was the favorite, except for that one time, he got it done.
he's about the Mavs. The
Hey,
Mavs,
hey, hey, we ain't got
The
to talk
Mavs
about
year
that.
was bad. That
We
was
ain't got.
bad. I ain't gonna lie.
We ain't got to talk
That
about that.
was bad.
We
We
ain't got
got
to
to
talk about
dissect
that.
that on
The
another
same way
episode.
we don't talk about Michael Jordan leaving and losing to the Magic when he came back in
Oh
his
yeah,
prime.
people don't talk about that.
We don't got to talk about that Mavs series. Hey, same thing. Hey, let's wash it clean. It didn't happen. Right? It didn't happen. Right? When Jordan came back, won 45 and got got murdered by the Magic. Hey, and he had
That
to
was
switch to
disgusting.
23. We don't want to. The Jordan fans don't talk about that. We're not going to talk about the Maverick series. We're not going to do it. And I'm
Not
not
gonna lie,
even
we
a
gotta
LeBron
have an
fan.
episode. We gotta have an episode where we dissect
I think we
how you're
have,
able to retire three times and
and not
allegedly be
take
the GOAT.
no legacy hits from it.
You talking about that mindset thing?
Hey,
Mm,
people love
that's
his
mindset.
personal. I took it personal. I took it personal mentality that he had.
Quitter.
And listen. And before we get, I got to make a huge disclaimer. I think people will think I don't like Michael Jordan, so I kind of want to hold off on it because the stuff that I have to say to prove that LeBron James is the go, it does make me seem like I don't like Michael. I love Michael Jordan. I actually would rather watch Michael Jordan play than LeBron James, but I think he's more entertaining because he really wants to go get that bucket. And he really does make the dude in front of me like I don't care. Like I think Gilbert Arenas said it the best, and this is why people say people fear Kobe and people fear MJ, but they don't fear LeBron. It's because MJ is really trying to give you 60. He really is, and if you give him the opportunity to, he'll do it. If you piss him off, that's the part people don't talk about though. If you piss him off, because there's been games where he's chilled, but then somebody says something stupid and then he went off. Or there's those phantom games where he made up somebody was saying something and then he went on. But
How about that?
we weren't there. I don't know. I feel like there's more mythology around Michael Jordan than actual stories at this point. But we weren't around. You know, the good thing about
We
being
gotta get into
LeBron
that.
era is we were around for
We
everything.
witnessed it.
We were around for everything. Uh, anything lastly you want to
Witnessed
say, man, before we close out this episode, man?
it. uh Say first and foremost, man. I'm just happy to first and foremost, man, shout out to God, man.
Give a shout out to
Without
God.
God, there is no podcast. Without God, there's none of this. Then got to give a shout out to the big bros, man. Got to
Shout
got to
out to
give a shout out to the young genius himself, man.
shout out to Don, man. Shout out to Don.
Got to give a shout out. Yeah, man. I'm all my shout outs, man. I'm out of
Shout
shout
out
outs.
to your mom.
Shout out to my mom, man. Kim, man. Love you, mom. Man.
Shout out to
Shout
Kim.
out to Ashton, man.
Shout out to the big bro Ashton.
Man. What about you? You got any shout outs before we close it out, big bro?
Man, shout out to Nico Yami, whatever his name is for leaving Tennessee. Shout out to Nico. Shout out to Nico. You gotta do what's best for you. I'm not mad at it. Shout out to Nico. Shout out to Slovenia, because Luca gets to come back. Really.
How
Shout out
about
to
that?
Luca. Shout out to Luca for slimming down. Shout out to Luca for slimming down. Shout out to my Philadelphia Eagles. We didn't get to do it in this episode, but shout out to the Eagles.
Oh
Shout out
yeah,
to the
we have
Eagles.
a football episode coming up.
Shout out to the Eagles. Shout out to Saquon Barkley. Of course, shout out to God. Shout out to God. Shout out to Jesus. How about that? Let's say that one. Shout out to
How
that.
about shout, shout out to Anthony Richardson, man.
Shout out. We was really supposed to get into Anthony Richardson. We was really
We
supposed
got
to.
to get into that. We got
We
to
was
get
really
it out.
supposed.
We'll do that
Whoa,
on the next
whoa.
episode.
Who's that? Whoa, where's that coming from? But
What?
man, shout out to the fans, man. Shout out to the fans. Clap it
Shout
up.
out to the
We back.
shout out to the loyal listeners, man.
We back. We back. We had 3 plays on the episode last month. So whoever did those 3 plays, shout out to you, man. Um, this is big, man. This is big.
We're back, man.
This is big, and you know we got some episodes that's gonna be coming on YouTube soon when we get the studio up and running. Um, I don't know why that just jumped, but hey, shout out to Top Steezy, man. Shout out to Top
Top
Steezy.
Steve, the biggest rapper in the city right now.
Shout out to Nashville. Can we get a Nashville shout out? Shout out to Nashville.
615
We here.
37013. Shout out Antioch.
The president of Antioch, the
Shout
king of
out Bell
Antioch.
Road.
Man, another great episode. Happy you guys got to tune in. We're really gonna get into it. We're really gonna have segments for you guys. Today you just got to hear us talk a little bit, get to certain stuff we wanted to talk about. We here, man. Young Genius Sports.
See y'all.